Cao Cao's stern face.
Looking very angry because we murdered him.
I still feel bad about that. A little bit.
Hey, it's like in murdering him, we've actually resulted in about 4 less sows, I guess, or maybe even more actually, given the fact some of those sons may have bred sons.
I don't know. Also, hi everyone, by the way. Hello and welcome back. I don't know, like, if he dies early, if that stops his sons from still, like, being born in the game. I've legit no idea.
It does, yeah. He's missing one of his younger sons who was born of another mother who was relatively important as one of the servers underneath P, if I remember.
Oh, like Zhen or something?
I don't remember. He has so bloody many. I think me and my fiance, we calculated he has 35 children, so... A horny bastard.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
So, yes, welcome back everyone. Wow, to Rise of Rings 11. Is in here, Black Shadow and Alonzo are both here.
Important note, though, one of them is adopted, so there we go. It's not quite as horny, but still incredibly so.
He is 4% less horny than we thought.
I think I mentioned the son that's adopted is Heijin's son. I did mention in a previous session, guy with the slanted face.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's all crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, it's been a couple weeks or so since our last recorded session. That session, I think we probably needed a couple of weeks anyways to recover from everything that happened. It
been more than a couple.
It was eventful. Years. But yeah, it was an eventful session. Too many things to note that had already occurred, apart from the obvious: multiple ruler deaths. This
Tengshi transporting troopers worthy of note, yeah.
I mean, it should be noted, definitely. All of this, like, there's a lot going on in this world at the moment. It was a crazy, crazy session.
Oh, I might want to stop that. I may want to stop that. I don't want Soso taking any more ground.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, there is definitely an advance here on Han Zhong.
Yeah, and they're not putting much of a resistance there at all.
Cao Wang, I mean, like, Ma Teng's forces are focused in Anding and Chang'an. Like, this is the battleground, and this is where Ma Teng's going to make his stand, and he's either going to lose or not. He's already lost Tian Shui, which is bizarre, and Han Zhong is also in trouble.
Yeah.
So it's very unknown to know what's going to go on here, but it's not looking great for Han Zhong. And yeah, like, Cao Wang is... I don't know how much longer he's got left. Like, it can't be much longer.
Damn, man.
But, like... I think he's just going on some, like, power binge before he dies. I assume that's what's going on here.
Something is going to go wrong here, definitely. I think he's going to end up being spread too thin, but I'm not one to talk at the moment.
Yeah, to be fair, you've got, obviously, there's all sorts of stuff going on here as well. You've got this massive stymie
12
going
officers
on
in the previous session, I believe.
Yeah, there was a ton from deaths and betrayals, defections, bribes.
It's stopped now, at least, but yeah, I've still got a bunch of people who are left on death's door, haven't I, so...
Yeah, there's lots going on.
However, I put them all into the retirement homes at the bottom.
Yes. We also got the question as to what's going to go on here with Li Bei. Obviously down to just one city now. Assuming that Yuan Shu takes it, or Yuan Tan. Yuan Shu? Oh, God. The question, of course, is what happens afterwards, which is very difficult to actually know what's going to happen afterwards. Does he continue to push south? Does he perhaps strikes the Sows? I mean, who knows? I don't want to guess, but it was crazy. Of course, we've got this situation here between Yong'an and Jiang Zhou. Liu Zhang beaten into the Naman lands. Why Mouse just lost its mind. Yeah, a lot.
This bit of desert here.
Yeah, I mean, where was I? I was like, how did you know where that was? Was it up here?
Yeah.
There we go. Ah, in the mountains. There we go. In a part of the world which doesn't matter in this game. So it's poorly rendered.
Mongolia?
Must be, right? Must be. Anyway, so we should probably start delving into some action here. Your turn here is done by the looks of it.
Correct, yeah.
So,
Oh.
And something immediately is happening.
Yep.
It's Gongs and... Oh, no.
Hello, son. Of course.
Yep. This fucking game. I will withdraw my troops immediately. You have a deal. Not complaining. So yeah, like I say, it's just so much has happened. There's just so much to document. Obviously, myself now residing in Yi province, which is a long way away from where I started. We have
the true Liu Bei all along.
That was the true Liu. It wasn't even you. It was me. Except I took the alternate route through. And of course, I've talked plenty in the last video myself about just everything going on the map and thoughts and feelings and what perhaps should or shouldn't be done by people and forces. We're in this weird situation where like so many things could happen right now, and it's almost impossible to know what's going to happen. Like I say, like
I honestly thought things had stopped rapidly changing, but no, they're starting to rapidly change once again. So
yeah, they sort of stymied for a while. Then you started pushing up north, and then like ever since Liu Bei died, and then obviously Sun Tse's also dead.
Yeah, we're gonna have Saoang die soon, and this is gonna again throw things to the wind.
Yeah, all sorts is going on.
And yeah, like you said, Liu Bei is being consumed by Yuan Tan.
Yeah, so the question is what happens there. Like, Yuan Tan has such power up here. He might be the single strongest force in the game. It's debatable. It's either him or Wu.
If only he could turn against Cao Cao. If only.
I mean, if that happened, that would be huge for everyone.
Absolutely.
So crazy big. We shall see.
It would take pressure off of Ma Teng, myself, you know.
Yeah, Ma Teng's
you don't
looking...
have to worry anymore.
Yeah, Ma Teng's looking real dire. Real dire.
I say you don't have to worry anymore, but that might not last long at this rate if he takes that city. You know, he might go straight south.
I don't know. It's impossible to know. I mean, like, I'm ready for a fight if it comes. Like, I'm ready.
You're not ready for Dian Man, the most powerful person in the game. God, he's shit. He is so shit.
Oh, come on, that's harsh. He's got 73 war. That's okay.
Yeah, I just use him as a duelist all the time. That's pretty much it. Like, that's all I had to use for him. And then he left me.
He's a pike lieutenant, basically, isn't he? That's basically his job in this game.
I got to say, if I remember, I did get him up to S rank pike over the course of time. He does live a long time, so.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
So my plans early are thus. I think Jianghe is probably pretty fine. Obviously they're busy repairing the gate, so yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're going to move some dudes from Zitan, including some officers.
Yeah, start with moving Bianxi, who will drop dead outside the gate.
He still alive? He is due to die in a moment. Chen Shi has got Traverse.
Oh, I forgot. Bianxi, once he quits the Yellow Turbans, he does actually join the Wave Bandits or whatever it is.
Yes, he does, doesn't he?
With Yang Feng, doesn't he? And then he lives on with Bam, if I recall. So that's why he is alive longer than the Yellow Turbans.
That's the thing, because I've obviously got, like, Chenshi who has Traverse, but I don't think that's actually of any use anymore, because I made sure to get a Debt March, so I don't think I'm going to get any use out of the skill, because I have the technique now. So I don't think I'm going to need him here specifically for that, so I believe we can look to send him southward. Lin Yao, do I want to keep you here? Is there... Well, there's no cavalry barracks here, so it seems silly having you here. So we'll send Lin Yao, we're going to send Chen Shi, and I guess we'll send Guo down as well. I've got some business I need him to take care of. I think weaponry's probably okay, although I am tempted to take some cab with me. Although I'm going to send Lin Yao down. I'm going to leave what's here.
Yeah, that's logical.
We'll take a portion of troops, don't need to send too much, but I am sending a healthy chunk of gold and a healthy chunk of food. And they're going to make their way back to Chengdu. And there's the first call of order. Obviously, Jiangzhou is trying to build up and kind of get facilities built as quickly as possible, which would be nice. That's there. That's there. I do need to probably.
Do you have a new keyboard?
Not since the last. I mean, I've had this keyboard a little while. Oh, okay. It might. I think my mic was a bit. You're hearing it clicking away.
Yeah, I hear him like. Sounds like different switches in comparison to before. But
yeah, no, it is a. Yeah, it's a clicky keyboard. I like it. It's pretty comfy.
Cherry red.
Cherry red. What?
Oh, it doesn't matter if you don't know what I'm on about.
No, I don't. I'm afraid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, everyone. I'm uncivilized. What do you expect?
It's different categories of keyboard keys. Basically, they make different noise.
Oh,
it's like red,
right.
green, blue.
Oh, it's on the. Oh, yeah. There was some weird stuff on the box, and I was like, "What the hell's any of this mean?" Red
can be a bit on the noisy side, but they're
yeah.
Very nice
yeah.
to press.
That's what it all meant. Okay, then we're gonna go and put some barracks, some smiths there. We're gonna look to also.
I have Logitech's own. I forgot what it's called, Roma G, I think it is, which is kind of like a quiet hybrid. Very clicky, but also very quiet.
Alright then. You guys do a drill. And then Chengdu. So Chengdu is gonna start preparing for some entertainment. We'll do a drill for now. And we'll kind of see what happens. It's also a new season. So I should probably see if people want some money. Panjun would like some cash, so we're going to go over to our magical docks, which apparently is still
collecting money.
I think it's still generating income. I can't tell. It's bizarre. I don't know what's going on, but if it's doing it, then cool. We'll rock and roll with it. So yeah, I think I'll do for a turn. So we'll. I mean, like, obviously, there's just so much going on. We'll keep an eye on that, but I think obviously this is the most important thing going on currently, as far as we're concerned.
Oh wow, they swapped. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Standing's still fucking taking them though. Good God.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's all about your fault here, which is obviously stymieing. But the problem is that this is just going to get shot at from all sorts of directions now.
The problem is also though, Zhu Ling isn't doing too much damage to it, given the fact he's a C rank. I'm going to start at the top. I'm very disorganized as a result of the last session for obvious reasons.
I mean, you have all excuses. So this is getting back to grips with everything that's occurred over the past several days.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, none of you guys are good for marching. Lu Fan is the only one who would be a sufficient unit, I suppose. Lu Shu isn't bad, surprisingly. But yeah. Oh, I suppose I could send 2A rank bows up. It wouldn't hurt to. It would not hurt to, but do I have enough troops to do that in the first place? I most certainly do. Alright. Not a bad idea then. First off, let's see if I need to reward anyone though, because God. Not too bad. So neither of those are here, that's good news. Let's get them marching up, because I want to try and stop this at least. S rank Rams.
Force march as well, so he's getting bonus movement.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I can hit some blows on these guys, because I could always confuse Diam Man. Definitely could confuse Diam Man, no problem. I'm not aiming to help Mate. Well, no, I am. I am at this stage aiming to help, because he's not a threat anymore. You know, and obviously Sao has become a more major problem by a lot. So I'm going to send up plenty of bowmen on both these units. Definitely going to make sure that Lu Fan has the more on him. Okay.
Obviously, I'm not there anymore, kind of like sort of semi-keeping a flanking check. I'm no longer there for reasons that were obviously detailed in the last session. So.
Right, so... where do I want to... Well, I definitely want to build a band platform over here to start off, so given the fact I'm moving to that spot, I may as well start building that. Then, yep, going to send out more bowmen. No, Zhang Song, you stay at home. It would be maybe handy to bring him out just so I can confuse people. That is not a bad idea. I mean, he is one of my more intelligent units, isn't he? So, but he's C rank and everything.
Yeah.
Now, what am I dealing with here? Wade David. With someone?
Yep. Kong Yang. Ooh, yeah, Kong Yang's pretty solid.
Quite high intelligence. Yeah, that's going to be a major problem.
Pretty solid.
Yeah. Okay, then. Zhang Song is coming out, then, because we might need him for this. He does have the ability as well, covert plan, doesn't he? So, you know, stronger strategies versus high intelligence units. Hopefully that will pay off. But, whoops, I keep pressing the wrong thing. Right, we have been away from this game for a while. 7,000. Okay, and I'm going to take out some more gold on you. Or would it be better on Jason? Well, I can send it on all of them, it's fine. Got plenty of gold, so it's all good. Just need to be careful I don't get any of these units wiped out, obviously. I might have wanted to take a bit more food with me. Whoops, I didn't really think. I've got some distance to march, haven't I? Alright.
I mean, it's gonna be pretty close.
Okay, that's that done. Brilliant. And then, yeah, you head out as well. But, I might send him out on a horse unit. Just to get him up there faster, because all I want him doing is confusing people. Don't want him getting into any conflicts, he can just help out in that regard.
Yeah, his attack and defense stats, not the greatest.
Right, yeah, let's send him out with a bit more as well. I can always come down for someone in a bit, you know, to help out. Right, so the next place I can build something is here. So, oh, that's perfect. That's actually perfect. But what am I going to build next? I mean, I do have the opportunity to build crossbow turrets over here. Oh, I do as well. That's nice. That was a nice pinpoint there. So what do I want to build here? I could build a second band platform if I wanted, but I think that might be a bit overkill. Let's go for maybe catapult, I think? I'm sure this will pay off sometime in the future. Right. Okay, so forget about that now. Let's move back down here, where I do need to keep repairing this. Yep. And I believe, yes, I have someone who's really good politics on this unit on purpose so that I can keep repairing this, don't I? Keep Ganning on the open. That is a mistake. That is a mistake. That is a mistake and a half right there.
They're probably going to cycle around you, I imagine.
Maybe, but still, it's a mistake. It is very much a mistake. Right. I don't even think I need to bother doing like any form of strategy. I may as well save my points and just jab her. Yeah, we're getting the surprise attacks down anyway.
Yeah, courtesy of things. So.
Yeah. Right, so you go ahead, put the fire out first, because I don't know if it makes a difference or not, but, you know, let's extinguish that first.
There we go.
And then repair.
But yeah, it's gonna fall, like, it will,
you're right.
You're not gonna be able to hold it forever, it is going to fall.
Maybe I should have repaired with gunning, but yeah, it's a bit late now. Right, yeah, in which case I do need to pull out another unit just so I can get in there as quickly as possible. Maybe a cavalry unit if I have anyone who's good with cavalry. No, cavalry is not my strong point.
Yeah, that's kind of not really your strong suit in this game.
Who's my best cavalry?
Apart from
A rank.
Chen Dao is like, yeah, you've got a couple of A ranks here and there, but like that's about it.
Yeah, yeah. Obviously I got my leader. I want to send
It's
out...
still bizarre seeing Liao Hua Sovereign. When I loaded up the save file and I saw that, I'm like, jeez. I thought it was weird when I saw Yoko Z. And Liao Hua's worse.
Community's perturbed, definitely a useful thing. However, the intelligence isn't that high. I think I need more than that. I think I'm going to need more than that, because they've got people like Zhang Yu, and, you know...
There's Jai Kui's there, some Lang's not bad, like, there's some serious dudes there.
Might be best sending out leader then, given the fact I already have a spear out, don't I, so... Yeah, let's send those out those two out together, and I'm going to send out maybe 7,000, I think, for now. I already have a pike unit in there, don't I, with Sulade, so...
Yeah.
Might be worth taking a bit of gold, because I've got ideas. I do have ideas, in which case I will take a few extra troops just in case. But, yeah, get a move on. Yeah, you'll get there next turn, that's good. Okay, You move over there for now. Right. And over here, maybe I should have done drill before I sent him out. That would have been a good idea, but hey, it's a bit late now.
Yep.
Who have we got? Who have we got? These are mostly people who left my army, yeah. They all are, actually, all three of them.
Yes.
We have Bianchi as a prisoner, not much use. She is not going to decline anytime soon. I mean, she's lost her husband, but, you know, like...
You never know. You never know.
Yeah. And the Sovereign is not her son, so...
No, so that's not... Well, I mean, yeah, it's all complicated. It's all messy. And it's about to all get messy again. Like, I'm fully prepared for Sam to die at literally any moment.
It's going to happen, which is it's good for me.
But then we said this for the UP for about a year.
True.
Like, lifetime. year.
Yeah.
Not in-game, like, about a lifetime a year. And it didn't happen.
It didn't happen, yeah. Right, over here I just need to keep an eye on the order for now.
So, it's obvious which officer in this game was eating the magic beans.
Down here, I just need to see if I need to do a drill. Might be a good idea just to build that up. Given the fact I am running out of AP, didn't notice.
You are, yeah, that's the problem. You've got a lot of things going on at the moment, which is stretching your resources.
True. Well, I lost a lot of officers, that's the main issue.
That is also, you are also not generating as much as you normally would do as well. This is also a problem.
Right, let's drop you for Zubao. So let's build up Kirikatsus a little bit as well. Let's go for those, yeah.
Look at the meta.
Okay, and otherwise I think these places are pretty safe. However, I forgot I've got a plague here.
You do have a plague. You probably should have done something about that.
I think the bet will go.
Logui is dying.
It's alright, I can still move out, so... Might want to take a bulk of the troops as well, given the fact, like... Yeah, they're going to be declining rapidly.
And just have them just camped outside.
I might send them down south and do a bit of rearranging.
Just leave the city to despotism. it'll be fine. They'll sort it out themselves. Herd immunity, right? That's how it works.
Precisely. Right, yeah. And I'm actually going to send them straight down here, just for now. But I'll bring them back in a bit. Hopefully none of them die on the way there. I mean, well, the only person I've had the death message for, well, should have had the death message for, but
You're suspicious about Lu Lingqi? I don't know. Lo Gui, like, should have died a while back, and he hasn't.
She'll drop dead next turn. Right, anyway, that's all I can do. I will check to see... I don't believe anyone has gone in this... No, they haven't. That's fine. Okay, let's save them. I need to move this thing out of the way.
Yep.
There we go. Okay.
Hooray.
Right, and I'll let you sort this out.
Yeah, it'll need to be, this one here.
What's my catch up?
That's all we're doing at the moment. It's all this first video is going to be. Just us, like, remembering what the fuck was going on. Meanwhile, there's definitely movements going here. I'm fascinated to know what Wu's going to do here. Like, they have a lot of dudes. And I have no idea what they're intending to do. Like, not a clue. Oh, Luigi's got a vote. But again, there's 100,000 in Liu Jiang. And it's like, what's the intention? I have no idea. Fascinated to know. Alright then. It's Yude of Liu Jiang's army.
Right.
Right, of course. I have multiple officers captured from Liu Jiang's army. I will not be releasing these men. They will be staying with me. Because I would like to employ some of them, preferably. It's probably not going to happen immediately, but there are several prisoners here, and I would like to have good, strong words with all of them. But it won't be happening right now. Okay, so, yeah, those guys are making through. I should probably get them stopping in the gates and picking up the goods that are left in here as I'm heading on through. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll head into the gates, we'll pick up the goods, and we'll transport back to Chengdu. It'll take a little while. Right. So, Jiang's just gonna sort itself out here. We'll just do more drills here, that'll be good. So something that has been ongoing since, has begun at least since we last sat down doing this is my my recordings of Kessen 2. And obviously I've given Alonzo plenty of praise and thanks for having me to set this up in the first place, because that game was being an absolute bitch to get to run for reasons that we still can't quite work out what exactly was going on.
Yeah, it does seem to be some weird internal issue.
Yeah, but things are working about as good as they can now, which is good. That makes me happy. It has been entertaining. We were talking about it shortly before we started this recording. Because obviously Alonzo has a fairly in-depth history of Kessen 2, and it
was actually one of the first games I ever streamed back in maybe 2013.
Oh, and that I wasn't aware of, actually.
Yeah, don't watch it. It's an awful stream. Like, all my oldest streams where I first started using webcam are a mess and a half.
I know this. Yeah, I know the feeling.
I didn't really know. I thought the bitrate was supposed to be as high as the recording for a start, so I messed up on that front. But otherwise, my webcam would desync, so I'd have to reset it every, I think, 10 minutes or something like that.
Oh my god.
The quality of it was just horrendous. I was using like a really old capture card, if I remember, for my PS2, but maybe, I don't know, I remember like watching back one of them not too long ago and being like, hey, this isn't actually that bad. And it's funny because another one of the first games I ever streamed was Dead Space as well.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't apply all the fixes you have, because, well, a lot of them weren't really very well known back then.
No.
But, I think the only one I didn't apply was the one that fixed the frame rate, so I played it with 30 FPS.
Yeah. So it's not as much as fixes, it's a separate program running on the side, which is kind of fixing it. Because, like, it's,
Oh, I fixed it internally, when I last played it. I played it maybe a year ago on the harder difficulty. I was actually thinking about streaming it again and playing on the, what is it, the final difficulty, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it has been enjoyable. It has, like, I've definitely, like, I'm glad I did. I have enjoyed going back to Dead Space. Getting things fixed was fucking needed. Like, for sure, it was definitely required. I started recruit here, but yeah, it's been really enjoyable. There's not much left of the campaign at time of this. I've recorded most of the game now, and I do intend to be doing Dead Space 2 probably immediately afterwards.
Oh, right, nice. I've still never played Dead Space 2. It was one of those that I've been promising for years and still haven't got round to. So
yeah, no. I mean, I've got this hole to fill until May when with Village coming out in May, so it seems like a good opportunity to do Dead Space 2 afterwards. There's probably time to do something else between that and then. So I might do another series I've never touched, like Bioshock or something. I've been having my own for a little while.
Another one I've been promising for many years, yeah.
The irony. Right, I think I'm actually going to do some gallivanting here.
It might be a good idea to get involved here, just to stop Sao from spreading.
I've got some, yeah, I'm considering it. Who have I got? So Feng Sao, Li Tong Zuhei, Jiangsu Panju. He's my, why is Panjun here? I feel like I shouldn't have him here, but, like, I do. So your pikes, your spears, your, like, cavalry, basically, and obviously your pike fucking god. So, alright then. I'm gonna generate a couple of units here. You and Jiangsu are going to head on down with some pikes.
For the record, if I had to do, like, a top 10 games I've ever played on my channel, Dead Space would still be in that, definitely.
Really?
It's such a good game. Oh,
yeah,
it's so good.
It has been very enjoyable.
I was very misled into thinking it was an RPG originally. I don't know how I think one of my friends told me it was similar to Fallout or something, and I've avoided it for years because of that. Because I was like, oh, I don't want to play a game like Fallout, you know, that's horror. It just doesn't make any sense. I know, so I avoided it for years, and I didn't realize probably what he meant was like the, you know, like the leveling up system that there is in the game, kind of, you know, with the nodes.
Yes.
And like he was referring to that as RPG, which it's, yeah, it is, but you know, the game itself is definitely not an RPG.
There's stat building mechanics.
Precisely,
yeah. With that, but like it's not. I mean, it's no more an RPG than like Parasite Eve, for example.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's no different. So
I'm saying Parasite Eve's definitely more of an RPG, but yeah.
Oh, definitely, it's very.
Did you know that Parasite Eve was originally going to be Final Fantasy VII for the record?
I remember reading up something about this sometime after the fact, and I was kind of like, I didn't know it at the time of the series, but I remember like coming across this. There was something about this. I didn't know how true it necessarily was.
Yeah. What it said originally was Final Fantasy VII was set in New York with an alternate reality which had a somewhat horror setting, and obviously people are like, oh, Parasite Eve. You know. Right, let's see how this goes.
The towers are sort of sweeping around here.
Is it going to last? No, he's got a critical. God damn it. Oh.
Barely.
Wow.
100 health. I don't think it's going to last much longer, though.
If I repair it with 2 people, though, I can bring it back to full again. But I need to make sure to use the 2 people with good politics, though, don't I? Well, yeah, I've got panicked on order. And, well, might be resolved. I might have to just bring him back to base here, but hey. Because I don't want to waste... Well, I'm fine to waste food on, don't mind. Let's extinguish this. Okay, and let's try repairing. Let's start with you. It's fine, because if they keep attacking me, not really an issue.
Oh, the thing is, Dushi is eventually going to be defeated, and she's going to defeat herself or just take enough casualties and run. And then, like, when Xiao Yuan gets in there, then it's going to be
Then I've got problems, yeah.
You have definite issues, but...
Yeah.
You're
However,
not,
I'm being defended by this Iron Spear.
Yeah, exactly. The fort is obviously a big part of what's going on here.
And I'm robbing food constantly as well, that's the nice thing. I'm going to pull them back. I don't need them again.
Yeah.
Bye.
Back we go. That was a fun day trip.
Yep. So... Right, I'm going to get in there before he gets here. Obviously, Pangda not really holding out very well here, but I've got 2 lovely people I can confuse up here, thankfully. So, you guys keep moving in. I need you guys to move as quick as possible. Let's have Fan go out first. So I'm just going to ignore that. I'll build it on the way back. And he's in the next spot where I can build, so let's forget about it. Okay, we're all good up here. Let's see if there is maybe anyone I can pick up. Might be worth searching in places as well. Because we've had a bunch of officers thrown to the wind in Sun Ce dying as well, haven't we? But, yeah.
Yes.
Right, let's do a drill here. Don't think there's much else that there's a point in me doing here. Okay. Over here, I'm just going to do it with respect, I think. Yep. Feels weird having so few people in each of the places.
Yeah, it is, especially when you've had it and then it's not there anymore.
What I might do is, providing I don't get naval attacked anytime soon, I mean, I can always send a caravan down. I can just about defend no problem with 2 people. That said, they are building up. No, I'm best leaving that. Okay, let's head back here and... Well, what the hell do I want to do? What do you in here? So I've got 10 people up here, haven't I? 12. Okay, he had a lot more in his unit than I remember. I do remember I had to pull him in here, didn't I? Because of the defection.
Because everything was going on, and you were just in case. It was just in case things.
Let's pay off Cheng-Chi again. Did I just pick him up? I feel like I did. I don't think he was one that was like losing his loyalty. I think he was one I just picked up from Sun Ce, maybe.
I wish I could say I remember.
Right, this is all built up now, at least. And how many do... Yeah, I've got plenty of men here, plenty of everything. I don't need to worry about this place right now. I think what I need to do is get people back down here and start moving them around, dispersing from here upwards and stuff like that again. Yeah, but I think it's best maybe I'll start planning that next term once these guys have settled in. Is there anything I can maybe do in the meantime? No, I'll focus on down north. South.
Down north.
Logic. Let's see. Yeah, because this is another reason I need to move someone else down here. Huang Xi's going to die soon. And, you know, I don't want him just, you know, there being no one there, so it's maybe best to move Lu Lingqi in there. Yep. Okay, anything to do here? Not at the moment. What have I got here? Apparently got 3 people. Oh, right. Okay. You're just teasing me there, you bastard.
Your dudes?
Well, no, he's not on my force, that's why I'm saying that.
Oh, right, oh, yeah, okay.
Do I really want him, though? I mean, I want anyone, really, but he's terrible. Well, it's not that bad, actually. This is, oh yeah, he has that ability. He's really handy for shoving on his father's unit. So
I guess it was just kind of the point.
Zheng Liao, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of the point.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he lives about as long as Zheng Liao does as well. So Zheng Liao lives a long time.
Oh yeah, that was the thing. That's why he's broken in these games sometimes. Like, he's so good and he lives so long. It's just so absurd.
What do I do in the meantime?
But then it's like Wu has broken all the rules. They've got Zhuge Liang. They've got Zhang Liao.
Yeah.
Like,
but,
I fear if Liu Bei is defeated, I fear a lot of his officers are gonna go to Wu.
Gonna go to Wu, yeah. I hope they go to one
That's gonna be ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, if I remember correctly, there's kind of like this problematic thing whereby, yeah, I may as well do this, I guess, because I've got efficacy guide down here, haven't I? Yes. Let's get some more spears and stuff back in. And up here, I will do recruit. What the do I want leadership or do I want war? War for now, I guess. Mind you, I don't need either, do I? Fine, I'll just do that. Oh, brilliant. Okay, that's fine. I'll just build that up. Yeah, the problem is when Liu Bei leaves and his brothers are dispersed as well, Zhang Fei, Guan Yu, they will only join a force if it has Liu Bei on it.
Yes.
So they'll just
it depends very much where Liu Bei
like,
decides to go. But the thing is, Liu Bei, it's hard to know because like obviously it's Sun Quan now, and like there are definite people in Wu who may attempt to pick Liu Bei up.
It's a bit heavy.
Yes, that.
Diao Chan has the exact same issue, where she wanders until she finds Lu Bu.
Yeah, which obviously didn't happen because she's dead. Or he's dead, or one of them's dead. I don't remember anymore.
I think they're both.
Speaking of, well, you've got bandits.
Nice.
Yan Baihu has died. Pt.134 Shao isn't feeling too good.
Okay, I'm surprised Yan Baihu's lived this long. They're gonna take a while. Good job I have all that there, I guess.
I honestly was expecting them to go for the unit there. I'm amazed they didn't.
They wouldn't have done much.
I mean, they would have done more. They would have done. I mean, it's only a transport unit.
It is a transport unit, but we've got high. Oh, mind you, yeah.
Yeah, it's still a transport unit. That would have done a not inconsiderable amount of damage. That so.
The order must be dropping rapidly though. While
yeah, it's plague.
Plague.
Yeah, it's plague. Although I mean, although 73 is where you can start getting bad. Although of course I've had multiple cities on 0 and never had problems. So
yeah, I'm just. Really
I'm guessing it just comes down to poor leadership. It's not Liu Pi. It's Liao Hua is just like, oh, what do I do? How do I keep the people happy?
Oh, no, it'll be because there's no prefect.
That is also yes.
That's what I thought you meant by leadership. Yeah, because it goes off of the leadership of the prefect.
No, you actually are completely right. Actually, it definitely is that. Okay, we're gonna leave our touch of gold because obviously I'm still paying for these dudes out here officially. And if they're not gonna get directly into the gate, I'm not gonna have them stop. They're just gonna get through. I'm not gonna waste time. I want them down here like as soon as possible. Okay, these dudes are gonna start making their way down, which is being done. Okay, Tianzhou. We start looking at dudes. So Sufei, Benny. Yeah, like again these things as well. That of the officers that I've captured, like they're all good. These are like 6 of like probably like the top 10 officers that Liu Zhang has, I'd reckon. Oh, very strong. Wu Yi, would you like to come and join me? Damn it. Yampu, would you like to come and join me? Yeah, right, good. I think he might actually now be my best strategist.
Yampu has, what's it as well? I've forgotten the name of the ability, but, he's really decent, definitely.
Yeah. To be fair, actually, funny enough, when I've done like a lot of like my own campaigns, and I start in Shangyong, I do pick up Yampu a lot because he starts here, and then he obviously then goes to Hanzhong and then joins Jianglu here. But he's also actually starts in Shangyong and then goes over to there. So like I end up getting Yampu a lot really early, and he's usually like one of my early game strategists when I'm using like a create force. So
I get you, yeah.
So yeah, he's probably gonna be, I reckon, my strategist. I think he already is. 83, 84. Where's Yampu? Oh, he's 81. Okay, though he's still solid. Okay, then that's still fine. Let's actually have a look at him. He's probably also gonna want some cash. I continue to get my everything wrong. Yampu, there we go. Oh, I can't right-click that to bring up his information. Optimization.
I could have looked in the city.
Yeah, it's fine.
Misinform, right?
He's 50. Wow.
Yeah, he's getting on at this stage. I don't even know if he's got long left to live.
I didn't even realize he was 50. Well, that's a bit of a shame, but
he's
still.
He's around since the Yellow Turban Rebellion, so.
This is true, yeah. Well, that's fine. I'll still he's a handy pickup. We are going to need more of his ilk. Jiang Yi, no. Yan Yan, no. Mahjong, no. That's fine. We will work on it. We will work on it. I might be giving Yampu some officership, but we'll worry about that later. It's not too important right now. So I want to do more stuff here, of course. Stuff is still being built, which we're doing as fast as we physically can. Market will be next. That's tempting. 1, 2. We've got options. And we're going to draw. And then we're going to go and give some money with my magical box. My headcanon is that this is somehow like trading with, like, I don't know, like the Korean Empire or something. That's going to be my headcanon. The Korean Empire may not exist for another 1,000 years, but that's beside the point. We've broken enough history in this game. What does it fucking matter?